What's happening, guys, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video, we're going to be going over what's going to be possibly coming in the future for like the new year for Dokkan battle, the campaign that's going to be coming. We've been hearing that the new Boo, the transforming Boo, is going to be coming, who I'll review in this video. But before I start, I just want to give a big shout out for the websites that I'm going to be using at the moment. DBZ Space. There's going to be a link to his Twitter page down below, so just make sure you guys go support him, because this man really puts in a lot of hard work just to put all this information right in front of us, and so it's easy to go through and make these videos. Also, I'm also going to give a shout out to the Dokkan Wiki, where it's also very organized. There's a lot of... It's easy. It's not... There's not a lot. But there is a lot. But the fact that it's just easy to breeze through, and just the organization of everything. So shout out to all of those people. Make sure you guys go support them. Follow them. Because they really do put in a lot of work for us Dokkan players. So let's get started. So here we're going to have the Fruitful Season Fall of Dokkan campaign. So... This festival or campaign, whatever, came during the fall for Japan, but it's now just coming for us global. Okay, so there's going to be a couple things that are going to be coming, and I'm going to be covering. But just in hindsight, remember that Akatsuki could change everything from this. Okay, we've been seeing from previous campaigns where they've changed a couple of things, if not everything, just a couple. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we're obviously going to be getting a login bonus, like always, login bonus. So as you see here from we're going to get the picture, we're going to be getting stones, orbs, training items, and sleeping kais. So that's always great to be getting those. Alright, so then here are the missions. So let's go and see the missions. They're basic training items, sleeping kais, a couple of dragon stones. So with the Dragon Stones, I just want to talk about the new Gogeta and Broly that came out in Japan, which I will be making a video on whether you should summon for the hit now or hold your stones and spend them all on those two banners. I'm going to give you a little hindsight. Those two cards are busted. Alright, they're busted. They're game changing, so... Save. Alright, so yeah, so here are all the what you'll get from the campaign, from the missions. Alright, with that being said, there's going to be a new Dokkan Fest, as we all know. The Super Boo is going to be coming with these two other units over here, which are new. The Hercule and the East Kai, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see later if it's the East or the... I can't remember them, because of the East, West, North, whatever. Alright, so let's start reviewing first the Boo. The Boo is the leader of the Enhanced Transformation category that gives Ki +3, HP attack and defense 150. Or he gives Extreme types Ki +3, HP attack and defense 90%. So this guy's pretty good. Because at the moment, his team has a lot of the transforming units. Also keep in mind that the future units ain't Goku Black. If I'm not mistaken, is it the Korra or the Cooler is in the team. The two new units, Gogeta and Broly, are in this category. So if we go and look at the category, let's go look at the category. Sorry for the delay, guys. He's the only leader at the moment, but in the future, if I'm not mistaken, the Frieza, yeah, see here, this Frieza, that's going to be coming in the future with the Gogeta and Broly celebration. They're going to be also sub-leaders. Okay, so you have a lot of good cards. See here, you have the Gogeta, you have the transforming Vegeta. We have a whole bunch. Oh, there's a whole bunch of good characters. The newly Easy 8 Cell, this transforming, look, see here's the Int Goku, there's the Ultra Instinct, there's the Janemba, who's like All Might. So there's, look, see here's the Broly. There's a lot of good units in this category. Alright, so yes, the category is good, But it's the banner. The banner is what doesn't make it worth summoning. Just for the fact that it's Boo, Super Vegito, these two units, and if I'm not mistaken, another card. But the grand scheme of things is that you shouldn't be summoning Gogeta and Broly are in the corner. January 16th, global release. Save, save, save. Alright? That's the hindsight. Alright? With the Boo, there's going to be a coming, obviously, new units and new awakenings. So for the new units, we have here the Defender of... Oh, so it's the West Supreme Kai. She's a Realm of Gods category leader. Key +2 HP attack defense 80%. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Her passive skill is for the Realm of Gods. The category allies attack and defense 40% and a chance to perform a critical hit by 7%. So this unit is, if I'm not mistaken, the best support unit in the Realm of Gods, next to Topo. Okay, you can farm her super attack with the West Kai from the story. So she's a good unit, but as we all know, with these units who aren't Dokkan Festival exclusives, they're going to be in the general pool. So in the future, for the Gogeta or the Broly banner, you're going to pull them. Alright, so don't worry about that. You're going to pull them. If not then later. Same thing goes with the Hercule. The Hercule, well, not in my opinion, but there's calculations out there, is one of the best defensive units in the game. Hands down. So let's read the card. So this is Feistiest of the Universe, Hercule. He gives Super Int type, Key +2, HP attack and defense +90. He causes supreme damage with a medium chance to stun the enemy for his, if I'm not mistaken, well, I'm not even sure, to be honest. We'll read it at the passive. Causes supreme damage with massive power and a medium chance to stun the enemy. Okay, so he has 2 different types of super attacks. Okay. Passive skill. High chance to evade enemy's attack, including super attack. Reduces damage received by 50% and up to 90% the less HP remaining, the greater damage reduction. So this guy, he's a tank and he dodges. So this card is great, good, but save. General pool, you'll pull them later. Okay, so let's go see this. Okay, so 12 keys multiplier is a 150, 30% chance, SA. Okay, so it doesn't talk about it here. So, so depending on what, I'm not sure what key you're supposed to land, he'll have different super attacks. Okay, but just know that this guy, great, good, but later, you'll get him later. All right. With these new cards, they're also going to be coming new Dokkan Awakenings. Example, this SR Boo that we've all been pulling since the beginning of Dokkan. He's getting an awakening now. So his leader skill is type enemy attack -30%. Not great. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and seals super attack. Alright, so the sealing super attack's decent, as we all know. Sealing super attacks in Super Battle Road, or just in general if it's possible, is great. Now his passive. All enemies attack and defense -20 with a medium chance to evade the enemy's attack. So this card, he's just not good. In my honest opinion, he's just not good. If you're beginning the game, he'll be a great addition to your team, probably just for the fact that he's just a card, right? Like if you have certain cards that link up perfectly with this card, throw them in on your team for beginning cards, beginning players. But if you're a whale, dolphin, or whatever you are, if you've been in the game for a while, trash, to be honest. And now this is the exciting part, because we're getting a new AoE. We just had the World Tournament. A lot of players probably have this card, and it's now getting to Dokkan Awakenings. So for future World Tournaments, you can use this guy, alright? So we have Burst of Anger, Majin Buu, good. Strength type, Key +3, HP attack and defense +70. So his super attack, called the Angry Explosion, causes supreme damage to all enemies with a rare chance to stun them. Okay, now let's go to his passive, which honestly I really like. So he changes int key spheres to strength key spheres and attack and defense 50%. Sorry about that, guys. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% per strength key sphere obtained. So this guy feeds himself for super attacks, whatever it is in the world tournament. He'll turn all the purple orbs into strength orbs, and then let's say you have Broly in rotation with this guy. Broly's always going to be supering no matter what. All right, so if you have that rotation, and let's say the Chaozu or Jacko, perfect. You have this guy right next to him. Get all the strength orbs. Boom, boom, boom. Next one. All right. So this guy, good, really good for world tournament specifically. I wouldn't recommend him to be used as the main world tournament card, because as we all know, we have right now the strength Broly and also the physical Cell. So he's better as how do I per se, as a cleaner. So let's say Broly does super attack and he doesn't knock everybody out. He's right there and he'll knock as many people as possible just with that. So this card will be coming, and this is the Dokkan event for the Buu that will be coming. It will be in addition to the previous Gohan Buu. Now for this Buu, we all know that he transforms, right? So I'll go back and talk about each transformation in a bit. I just want to get ahead and get rid of all these characters. So with the Buu event, it's one of those events where it lasts long. They're starting to make Dokkan events last longer. So in this specific Dokkan event, you have a greater possibility of, let's say, the LR Int Vegito to transform. Same thing with the Gogeta. You have longer chances of these specific cards that transform, that have hard conditions in order to transform to actually happen. So let's say you want to see how your cards do, because you haven't had the ability to, let's say, see what's their full potential. You can come to this event and do it. All right. With that, there's also going to be another banner, as we all know. Skip. Don't spend here. It's going to be for the category of what Buu's the leader of. So we already know that. So now, if we go back to the Buu, he has 3 transformations. All right. The first, or not the first one, the one that you're going to most likely get, because it's just hard to get the Piccolo and somewhat hard to get the Gotenks. You're going to get the Ultimate Gohan, all right? With the Ultimate Gohan, same thing. Then he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage. And then his attack and defense is 120 and recovers 10% HP from the start of turn, all right? So he's all right. Now, if we go to the Gotenks, or the Buu tanks, attack 120, defense 100, and recovers 8% HP at the start of turn, plus an additional... what's that? Additional attack 30% when the target enemy is in attack down status. So alright, but the one that's the best, but obviously the hardest one to transform, is the Piccolo one. Attack and defense 100%, recovers 15% HP start of turn. All allies key plus 3 and defense 30%. So just for the fact that he gives key plus to everybody. So in general, the Buu card, his category is what makes him good, but himself isn't. Look, as you see in the passive skill, it's just attack and defense 80%. Trash. I honestly, it's a hard skip. We all know this. Hard skip. All right. So let's close all these. Now the next thing that's going to be coming is a new story event. The story event where the North, West, East, and South Kais battle Majin Buu to, try to destroy him or whatever. But with this comes two new characters. First one we're going to be coming with is Again, the West Supreme Kai, who is also a support type unit, and it's free to play. So her leader skill is type key +2 and HP attack and defense 40%. Raise attack for 1 turn and cause supreme damage to enemy. So it's alright. So obviously support type unit. So attack and defense 50%, chance to perform a critical hit +7 per Realm of Gods category ally on the team. Oh wait. I was mistaken. I thought she was also a support type. But obviously she is not. But in hindsight, good card. Especially with this passive. So she'll get up to whatever 7 times how many characters you have in your team that are from the Realm of Gods, because you're obviously going to be running this in the Realm of Gods team. So she's really good. Let's see these link skills: Battlefield Diva, the Innocence, Courage, Shocking Speed, Godly Power, Supreme Power. So the only key one that she has is Shocking Speed, which is it's alright. But if let's say you're free to play, great card. Great card. Now the next one, oh, so it's this one. This one's the support type unit, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Category ally on the team. Okay. Oh, no, it's not the support type, but it gets stronger depending on how many cards from the Realm of Gods you have. So he's also a leader skill for the Realm of Gods. Category key +3 HP attack and defense +50%. Cause supreme damage to the enemy. Raises allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. All right. So I wouldn't recommend putting this guy in the first spot. Honestly, he'd be better as a floater. Great card. Okay, so now we have his passive skill, which is Best Practice, which is key +1, attack and defense +20% per Realm of Gods category ally on the team. So this guy can get pretty big and really fast. So let's see these link skills. Telekinesis, Rival Duo, alright. Cold Judgment, what's that? Defense, Master of Magic, horrible link. Godly Power, Supreme Power, and then Shattering the Limit. Okay. Categories: Realm of Gods, Majin Buu, Saga, and Potara. Alright, so this card is decent. Oh, snap. I did not... Do you guys see this? This is decent for a free-to-play card. Alright, so this card, if you guys have the chance to farm this guy, farm him up. Really good card. Alright. So, that's what's going to be coming with the new story event. And also, just a little hindsight, you get enhanced, or not enhanced, but more drops if you have a Realm of Gods team. So that's what's going to be coming for that. And then we're also going to be getting the Dokkan Fest, or not Dokkan Fest, but the next variation of Battlefield. So with this is going to be coming the new Korra. We all know how busted this card is. I'll be pulling him up later. But just know coming stones save in general, alright? So now we come to the Extreme Z Awakening of Majin Buu, where he'll be turning from a mediocre, let's say, support type unit to a really, really, really good support type unit. So do I have it open? Let's see. No, I do not have it open. Sorry, guys. Let me just do this real quick. Open link in new tab. We'll find them real quick. So then we just go to B for Boo. Where is he? There he is. And then we'll go to the card right. Now, where is he? There he is. Okay. So, with his EZA, he becomes a really good card, to be honest. He becomes one of, like, the better support type units. So, his leader skill goes from all allies increase max +50 based on HP left. So, not such a good one, to allies key +3 HP and defense 50%, attack increase max of an 80 based on HP left. So, that's alright. It's you don't want these leader skills where they're mitigated by the HP. So, it's He causes immense damage and lowers defense, which is good. Now, this is where he gets busted, his passive skill. He gives key +2 and attack and defense 50% for all allies when his HP is 80 or above. And then if it falls below, attack and defense 30% for all allies when HP is 79 or below. So this is a huge upgrade to his previous passive skill. As you guys can see here, attack and defense 50% for all allies when HP is 80 or above. Because once you reach that, go below that 80%, it's horrible. It's a horrible card. It's not so good. So this card, just if you want to put him in the Resurrected Warriors team, put him in. Majin Buu Saga, put him in. Enhanced Transformation, put him in. But you just have to make sure that you're gonna, for a fact, in hindsight, this guy's gonna be a floater. All right, he's not one of those hard hitters that you put him in the main rotation and does a lot of damage. You always put him as a floater. All right, so good card, good card. With this will be coming his banner, obviously. So if you want to pull him himself, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku or whatever. But as we all know, just save. But with this Extreme Z Awakening, there's also coming the Super Saiyan 3 Goku Extreme Z Awakening, which will come with this Goku that we probably all have, and he's gonna get an Extreme Z Awakening. So he becomes really good. He's not the best Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but he can handle himself. All right. So his leader skill is all types key +2 in HP, attack, and defense 50%. His super attack, the Dragon Fist, causes supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Alright, so his passive skill, the full power battle, is defense +40, attack 80 when HP is 30 or above, plus an additional attack 30 when HP is 50% or above, plus an additional attack 30 when HP is 80% or above. So this guy gets stronger depending on how much HP you have. Alright, so the teams that you could probably put him in right now is the Majin Buu Saga, Super Saiyan 3 team, the Pure Saiyans team, Full Power team, or the movie heroes, which will be coming with Gogeta in the future. But in general, if this is the only Super Saiyan 3 Goku that you have, you don't have the AGO one, the LR, decent card, no ifs, ands, or buts, good card, alright? But just know that when you are doing the Extreme Z battle for this guy, you're gonna have to go back and waste, if I'm not mistaken, 10 stamina to farm up all the medals that you need in order to Extreme Z Awaken him. So I'd honestly, I'm gonna do it because if I'm not mistaken, I have all dupes open. This was one of the first cards that I got when I started playing, so I'm kind of happy that he did get this Extreme Z Awakening. He's getting his the respect that he needs, and he has great links, especially for the Super Saiyan 3 team, with Over in a Flash and Limit Breaking Form. Just great card. Alright. With this, Majin Buu's weakness is going to be the Pure Saiyans team. Alright. So, with the Pure Saiyans team, you're going to need... Honestly, you could probably do the event with a Super Strength team, but it would probably be easier with the Pure Saiyans team. If I'm not mistaken, is this guy... Wait, what's his category skill? Energy... Defense, doesn't say... Yeah, he's not a Pure Saiyans. But as of right now, there's only, if I'm not mistaken, 2 Pure Saiyan category leaders. There's obviously the Transforming Blue Vegeta. He's one. And then there's also a Kaioken Goku from a story event, who has like a Piccolo behind him in the background. So those could be probably your leader, or not the sub leader, but you know what I'm saying, like Super Strength team or Pure Saiyans. So now, with all this being said, we have a couple stories coming up. All right. So there's story events here that aren't gonna be coming, because this came out a long time ago, so it will change, to be honest, especially with this part where there's this world tournament. We already had a world tournament, so there's a couple things that will be coming. So I collectively went through this special missions tab that DBZ Space has, and it shows a lot of medals that are going to be coming for missions, and this kind of gives us an idea of what's going to be coming. So the story events that will be coming is this Turles, right? This Turles event, the story with the Goku, we already know the movie. I urge you guys to farm this medal up. There's no other way to get this medal. No other way. There's no Baba shop. There's no gems. You can't get this medal without this story. Alright? So, come here. Get as many as this guy requires to be Dokkan Awakening. And just get them. Because if you do pull him or you already have him, you know that his event, it's been a while since it's come back. So just make sure you do that. And if you want to, you can also plan ahead and start farming up the Tree of Might. So you get that key +3 during the World Tournament. Alright. Next one is the low class warrior. Raditz AoE. If you don't have him, farm him. Great backup AoE. In case, let's say, Broly or Cell doesn't wipe up the field, he comes in, wipes the whole thing. He's specifically made to do that, so farm him. No ifs, ands, or buts. Just farm him. With that, we're also going to get the Broly event, the Bio Broly event. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, guys, you know, Broly's coming in the future. So the Bio Broly's coming. Whatever, to be honest. These units aren't that great. Bulma, great unit for Super Battle Road. Farm. Then we have these 3 Dragon Ball Super Universal Survival Saga storylines that are going to be coming. If you have the Tech Android 18, you can farm your super attack with this. SA10, perfect for Super Battle Road. Same thing with Android, is it 17? Yeah, Android 17. I gotta put respect in his name. Jeez. Android 17. Farm. Get the physical one up to SA10. Boom. Alright. So that's what's going to be coming. And also you get the Dokkan Awakening. Or not Dokkan Awakening. But you can Dokkan Awaken the Ray Brienne. The giant form. Another great unit for Super Battle Road. Universal Survival Saga gives you an enhanced bonus reward. Okay. Same thing here. You have the Goku, which can turn into Ultra Instinct. And you can farm Ultra Instinct. Same thing with this Frieza. He turns into a Golden Frieza. You can farm the Golden Angel Frieza. Ultimate Gohan, same thing. So there's a whole bunch of units that are going to be coming that you can farm in order to put the super attack level of other units up. All right, and there's also, if you really don't want to do anything, Ghost Ushers. World Tournament. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. Okay, and now we have the other one, the Alternative Power, which comes with this Khalifa and Kale, Kaba for the Universe 6 category. And then the last thing I want to end with is this event came out around that time of November. So I'm not honestly so sure if we're going to be getting this or not. But if we do, we're going to get Stones, Zenny, and then I can't remember what was the other thing. I think it was Orbs, if I'm not mistaken. The minute you get those stones, you save. You don't spend them on anything. The hit banner is going to be out. Don't spend it on that. Save, save, save. So in general, this whole campaign, don't summon. I'll go over the Gogeta and Broly units in another video, and you'll be seeing why you don't want to spend a single stone on any of these banners, alright? Yes, the enhanced transformation team's looking pretty good and pretty tasty, but the Broly and the Gogeta are way better, alright? Way, way better. So, with that being said, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Are you guys going to be going for it? Because I'm honestly not. I'm going to be saving up for that Broly Gogeta because, yes, this guy's good. I'll probably throw max 100, 150, 3 multi-summons. If I don't get him, too bad for the future. Because the Gogeta and Broly, game changing. So, I'll be seeing you guys later.